The final
At last, the twisted heart
dungeon.
of the world is laid
Full
bare
nonsense.
for
Incoming.
sword or supplication.
Alright, we're going to try marks on this. I don't remember them having double actions, and it feels like a mark group could be really good here. So we want damage from marks and stress resist is the plan. So bring in Aqua. He's been on every final mission. We're bringing Mobek as our front line here. Bringing a Hound for damage. Which Hound are we bringing? That's a good question. What Hound are we bringing? We're bringing... Oh, I didn't actually have a Hound chosen. Okay. We're going to put the Robot Girl, and then it doesn't really matter if between the Hounds. Who's left? Okay. Yes, Douse Torch. Douse Torch indeed. So we have two Hounds who can go. A Chard here with On Guard. It's not going to help. Last Gas will help. The rest don't matter. Versus Spade with Quick Draw, Meditator, Unholy Slayer. None of those help. So of the two, a Shard has one that will maybe help a little bit. Last Gasp might be something useful. Okay, so we need to go train skills we don't normally use. And we need to make sure everybody's leveled up too, because I don't think these guys all have max armors. Maybe they do. Aqua did not. Alright, let's look at skills. Alright, I don't think I'm going to run Mark on the Arbalist. I think I'm going to run on everybody else. I think I'm going to drop the Stress Heal and run Target Whistle here. Okay, we have those trained. And where's the healer? Okay. Oh, we're training Mace Bash here. Okay. Now let's turn off her stun. Turn on Mace Bash. We want hit, stun, self-heal, and target whistle. And we want Aqua with those, and the Bounty Hunter with hits. Can't flashbang from the front, he's going to be in the front, so it's uppercut, mark for death. Okay. Yeah, Kuba, but the Hound's never going to be in a position to be doing any stress healing with this group. It just isn't. The Vestal needs to be in position 2, 3 to really do any healing, and Aqua needs to be in position 4. We're bringing stress resist items, we're just not bringing stress resist the rest of it. Alright, Nomad Wagon. Nope. Okay. So let's set up items. Okay, what I want to do with this is I want to run Darkest Dungeon 3, where's Darkest Dungeon 4? Darkest Dungeon 4! I want to run damage items without stress, and stress resist items is really what I want. So we have Dark Crowns, let's run Dark Crowns. Dark Crown on the healer, heals on the healer. I'm not so worried about round order, I guess. Could potentially run this one, so it has more stress resist on it. Aqua wants, it's Eldritch and Human are the two damage types here. That's damage, and we have 4 stress resist items. You can bring Book of Sanity here. No accuracy there though. Stress resist and damage. I don't know what I'm going to bring for the Hound on damage quite yet. I guess I could bring Eldritch Slayer. It's all Eldritch Human until the last part of it. Could run double here. He's Mankind Hater's damage though. It doesn't have accuracy. I would like accuracy. Man, I'm really tempted to run Moon Rings. Missing is so fucking annoying. No accuracy either. Dog treats, I guess, for accuracy. Okay. Damage. Do we run accuracy here? I don't think so. The only fight that missing matters on compared to just raw damage is the first one. First one's pretty annoying though. Okay. Aldrich. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they have 23 dodge, but that's, I mean, look at the base skills in these, right? So this is 115, so 23 from that is actually basically 90, right? So, okay. Aqua has an Eldritch Slayer. Yeah, they all have Eldritch Slayers. That's the whole point. Okay. Alright. Oh, Aqua has the accuracy one? Yeah, good call. Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, skills up. We can't do any camping. This is where we're going. We need consumables. Let's sell Ancestral Scroll. Let's go get consumables. Okay. 6 bandages. I don't remember if there's anything I need medicinal herbs for. I don't remember if there's anything I need anti-venoms for. I don't remember if there's anything I need holy waters for. I can't use food, but we might get a food ping in that long corridor, so I'll just bring 12 just in case. Lights and keys are useless. Let's go ahead and embark and cross your fingers. Yeah, but you can't buff hit percentage over 90%. 90% is the cap, so even if I look at that and go, well, fuck, I'd really prefer to have 100% hit percentage, I can't, because the game caps it at 90. So. So important. Alright.
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth.
So important to turn that torch off.
I found it here. And in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald,
Became very verbose.
an avatar.
Very fucking verbose. So long-winded. Should be a perk. Reduce ancestor talk time in final dungeon. You think we won? You think that's it, Aqua? We'll see.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it
Shut up!
It is why you are here.
We're not going to secret room. Not happening, Chris. Well, maybe. Or is it here? 5th one? Alright, fine. Secret room hype it is. And a journal page. Ooh. Excellent. And 2 portraits in the last mission. Fantastic. Okay. Were you here, Chris, when we failed on this mission? The final mission of the NG plus Dark Run and wiped entirely because we forgot to turn off the torch in the first room? And that meant all of our negative light trinkets didn't work, and all of our negative light quirks didn't work, and there's no way to retreat, no way to turn the light off in the rest of the fight. And we walked all the way back to the front room, and it wouldn't let us go back in the front room. You couldn't go back into their room. It was horrendous. The entire run failed because we couldn't enter, we couldn't mess with the light mechanic on the final mission. Oh yeah, hilarious is the word I would have chosen too. Absolutely hilarious.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole.
Alright, there's nothing really to do here. I can look for crits, I suppose. That's highest crit here. Oh, apparently I could have self-healed for the crit, perhaps. So we started at about, last time we did this, we started at about 20% stress because we backtracked from about here to there when I tried to turn the lights back on and wouldn't let me back in the room. And then all my guys had negative light, like they had quirks like, see if I can find one. I don't have any on these guys, but they had debuffs for plus light and buffs for negative light, and the torch light is basically what you set it at in the first room, although you can't see it. Right now it's at 0 because we doused the torch, but the last run we did, we forgot to douse the torch, and it was at 100 for the entire fucking fight. Alright, I think Mark for Death is worth it here. Let's mark that one. We are going to get the heal this round, unfortunately. So my guy went first. Okay. 16 to 30, huh? Okay. It's the only room I believe, only fight I believe in using marks in like the entire game. I don't know if it was the moon. It's definitely the light. I don't really want this guy not swinging. He does so much damage to humans. I think I'm just going to hit there. Rather the hound marked. Maybe kill that and get 2 replications this round. Still nothing except perfects. It kind of sucks. Alright. Okay. Trying to knock this guy back. Resisted. All perfects. Let's try to do a little damage here and hope that that will be enough between Aqua to kill it now. Nice. You have to kill imperfect replications. So the strat here, if you leave them all alive, this guy heals them. If you kill one, he'll resummon, but he doesn't always summon perfects. Eventually he'll summon imperfects. And when you get imperfects, you can start killing shit. If you get really unlucky, you may never get imperfects. There may even be something with the number dead at a time gives you better chances, but I don't know that for a fact. The 59 crits on the second shot are really trolling me. We should probably... Let's do a little bit of damage here. Next round we're going to have to heal. If it is percentage based, we could potentially never get one. That's true. Alright. 64 stress on our healer. Yeah. I do need my variants to level out about right now. All your base, that would be really nice. Just a 21 instead of anything better. Okay. Is this going to end? No, I have to kill 6 imperfects, and we have 0 imperfects down right now. We're at 75% stress, which is pretty bad news for us. Alright. Well, until we roll imperfects, we cannot move past this stage. That's what I've been looking for, the one shot. It's good. Alright, finally. They're gonna push my healer into fucking screwing us, though. It's gonna suck. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of damage here. Maybe the bounty hunter can one-shot that. That'd be really nice. Oh, there goes. We're gonna get tested. The way you lose in this fight is you hit 200 stress, and then your guys start dying. Yes! Alright, Dark Crown doing work. Alright, so now he's safe. He will never hit 200 stress now, because he caps out at 100. Only imperfect can summon imperfect. No, that's not true. Sporadic 10 as well, I believe. Actually, I'm not entirely sure about that. You may be right. I don't think so. Alright, we'll Bola here. Okay. Thank FilthyRobot girl. Alright, there's another one. Good. Alright, assholes, have your fun. Alright, we need to do additional damage here. I need to heal. Healer's been nuking a lot. Really hoping that would kill. Okay, every time we kill an imperfect, he takes damage. He has 6 health, so we have to do it 6 times. Sporadic. Sucks. Alright. Damage there. Nice. Confirm the Red Hook triggered that for me. That'd be nice. Alright, let's do some healing. Let's mark here. But you just want to give him a chance every round to summon that. Otherwise he'll heal and not summon, and that's about as bad as it gets. She can't get to 100 stress again, Godly. That's the whole point. She maxes at, like, maybe she maxes at 100, but she can't ever go above 100 when she has the Virtue. I think she can get to exactly 100 here in Market, but I don't think she can go above it. Alright. Kill there. Alright, still a little healing. You think virtues are broken? I disagree. I think they're in general too weak to itemize for because the percentages are still too low, but I think they're really good when you get them. Not because of what they do, but because of the cap stress at 100. That's the best part of the virtue to me. The rest of the stuff they do, except for powerful, in general I don't really care. Vigorous is alright on characters that aren't your healer when you want the speed. It's really good on stunners, for example. Alright, another imperfect. Fantastic. I mean, this guy is doing, I mean, the reason why we're even in here, Eldritch Slayer is 25% versus these guys, Mankind Hater is another 15 versus them because they're human Eldritch, Slugger's another 10, and then Mark, his bounty itself does 35% versus human. So what are we up to? 45, 55, 60, that's 85, plus if he's marked, we get an additional 90 on that. That's why we have the Bounty Hunter in this group at all. Alright, let's try to set up for another shot from this guy. Alright, another imperfect, cool. Pushing our guy into stress land though. It's already acted. She can kill that. We can kill here then. Round to 2. Alright, 2 more chances here, hypothetically. Cool. That was actually a really good crit. Bounty Hunter's getting pretty stressed. Think a Hellion would be better? I really disagree with that. The hell does a Hellion bring that a Bounty Hunter doesn't here? You don't really care. You only ever have to attack the first three positions. You can never attack the 4th position here. The Bounty Hunter can already do that. If you're talking on the next stage, I'm expecting Mark is going to be enough for that. We'll see. Bounty Hunter does. I tried running Come Hither for that before, and it was so-so. And after stage 2, you don't really care. Oh shit, yeah, okay, good. Thought I misclicked. I wanted the bowl of that. Alright, one last one. Cool, one is there, so we just need to kill this. Yop is very good, that's interesting. Okay. I didn't bring any Hellions in this entire run, this entire playthrough, so I wanted to do one without them, because they tend to be really strong. They're really good for all the boss stuff. Alright.
The flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
Yes, Hellion lets you hit this last position, but I'm thinking with 2 other nukers that we ought to be able to, we can actually hit him here anyways, but I'm going to throw a mark on him regardless. Does he have protection? He doesn't. Just dodge, but it's fine. It's too bad the order here. He only has 1 action around, to the best of my knowledge, so he can do stuff like that. I'm still taking 8 damage per round. That's worth curing. Okay. Yeah, I think Grave Robber could be here too, but I like the Grave Robber doesn't get quite as much bonus from the mark, right? Treats for this stage, I believe. Yeah, this is the only position where the Bounty Hunter doesn't do very much, where he's already been marked and he just moves back. If he had stayed there one more round, we could have got pretty good damage there. But as it is, I mean, the crit percentage, the damage on Aqua over here is pretty good too. We were talking 95% increased damage on this guy. The Arbalest is pretty similar. Oh, that's annoying. Arbalest is also 10, 20, 45, plus the crit and the accuracy, and then additionally, the sniper shot is 100% versus marked and 10% crit versus marked. Alright, who's this? The healer? It's fine. We'll move. I'm gonna actually move back with that girl. It's a waste of a round, but okay. Oh, crit. That might put her at 100. Not quite. 89. Still a lot. Okay.
The flesh is immortal. It is undying.
I don't know if it's worth marking this round or not.
Take 2.
I think we get 2 rounds, so I think doing damage here is probably the best thing we can do. Oh, we should be blight resisting versus this too. blind fire next round, perhaps. But I'm trying to. I don't really know. I can't remember if the health that I do to this comes across or not. I don't think so. I think his health gone is just health gone. Okay. There's no real stress healing available here. Could move. I don't even have it trained right now, or not trained, but on. I don't think I've ever killed this form. It was a miss. It's unfortunate. What happens if we kill it? Just yeah, look, it does do some damage to that. I wonder if that guy starts damage otherwise. My suspicion is it's like essentially the amount of damage you do in that guy on 2 rounds dictates how much health this guy starts with. That's my suspicion. But 100 stress? Not yet. Okay. There are bleeds in this round I hadn't remembered. Okay. Alright, 1 action probably. It's worth marking if there is. Secure the bleed. Okay. 4 forms. Oh, is this where we have to pick one of our guys? Nice, Chris. Alright. Bye-bye, Filthy Robot Girl. Character named after my girlfriend. GG. RIP. Okay. Stun is annoying. Still marked. Oh, I have to choose again, huh? I think we're choosing Aqua. Stunned. Stressed. No mark. Just blind fire. Okay. Nice. Second virtue. Still marked. Okay. Chris, did you see the letter I sent you guys? The one that you guys requested my feedback on and got? Because I sent it kind of a while ago, and I kind of got the acceptance. Oh yeah, we saw it, but I wasn't sure if like that was passed around or if that just went to one guy or kind of how that was. I'm kind of curious. I know there's a shit ton of feedback in there, but I'm kind of curious what you guys actually thought about it. All right, take our items back.
Victory.
Ah, awesome. Okay.
Ridiculous.
I was a little worried that you guys were taking that as a big negative, and it was meant as a huge positive. I loved the game and wanted to give you a ton of feedback on it. Finally! Last time we wiped on this from light issues with torches. I've been meaning to beat this NG plus no light run, and here we go. GG.
Fusion of element, a resplendent offering, swarming, living, dying.
Bloody time we beat it, honestly.
Until the stars
Beat it NG plus with light. We beat it without NG plus. Now we beat it with no light mode. Aqua donates $50. Says he carried this as well. Congratulations on this beautiful win. Thank you. I'm glad we got it too.
Of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage.
Hooray, we won. That's correct.
Take up your obligatory vigil. haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time.
Good deal. So how many weeks was this? Let's go have a look.
Has come to our family.
Yeah, really fun game. Really fun game. Really looking forward to the expansion pack. Well, content expansion stuff. So the new characters. So that was 70 weeks on No Light. So we were 21 weeks. I think we have 90 some weeks, right? 91 weeks. So I think we were 21 weeks fine, and then 21 weeks remaining, and then we had. I think we had 6 hero deaths, maybe a couple more. And let's take a look at the deaths. Deaths were 8. Well, 2 from the final mission. But alright. We're going to table Darkest Dungeon for a little bit then. We've been playing a hell of a lot of that in the last month, which is good. Because we've done 3... Well, alright, let's see. Regular playthrough, no light playthrough. Excuse me, yeah. Regular playthrough, NG plus light playthrough, and 2 no light playthroughs on NG plus. So alright, so we've done 4 playthroughs of this in the last month. I think we're going to call it there for a little bit. We will be picking it up again when we start seeing the new characters and stuff come out. I'm really excited to see how the game develops. I think that's one of the best ways that's going to enhance replayability in this game is as new character classes come out and you get to see new combinations of characters. And I'm hoping for some little bit of rebalancing too. As you guys ever want to read the letter that Chris and I are talking about on channel right now, you can check it out on my Reddit. There should be links to it in chat whenever my mods want to spam that. So if you enjoyed the game, come check it out. It's an awesome game. Awesome game. Alright, that said, it's time to, I'm going to take lunch and a little break here. It's 12 o'clock my time. It's time for lunch for me. And I think I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to do XCOM or Civ right now. Probably XCOM, honestly. We're going to start to check up XCOM 2. I did finally install a CPU cooler for that. So it should be good to go. I guess I can throw that up on the main screen and then grab some food. So